Well, hello there, friends. It's Susanna with Divinely Driven Ministry, and I'm here to share with you our mission-driven moment for today. And I'm super excited about sharing this piece. Something that God has been speaking to me through so many things that I kind of walk through on a daily basis. So I'm reading through Hebrews at this moment, and I wanted to particularly talk about Hebrews 12. So to start with, it's God's discipline that proves his love through us. And so I was relating that to how I discipline my own children, and how that love for my children brings on that discipline to ensure that they finish the tasks that are set before them. And so we have a God that sees us as his children, that we are his children, and he's our creator. So he will discipline us in areas that we need discipline, and that we must see that as not a moment of discouragement, but that we can depend on him through all of that. So just reading through Hebrews 12, it starts off with saying, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily hinders our progress, and let us run with endurance the race that God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus." If you move further down on verse 5, it says, "And have you entirely forgotten the encouraging words God spoke to you, his children? He said, 'My child, don't ignore it when the Lord disciplines you. And don't be discouraged when he corrects you, for the Lord disciplines those he loves and punishes those he accepts as his children.'" So I want to encourage you today, though things may seem discouraging, even life today may seem discouraging. Things that are happening around us that we can't control may seem discouraging. But just knowing that we have a God that is able to provide us all the help that we need, and that we look on Jesus, that we don't forget where our help comes from. Our weight that we may carry may be hindering us, but that we are encouraged to finish the race that has been set before us. So I want to encourage you today to just open your Bible, open up to Hebrews, read through Hebrews chapter 12, and just listen through that as we walk through our everyday struggles that we may be having in our lives. We also have a Facebook Live that's coming up on October 17th. On Saturday, it's at 2 o'clock. You can find us on our Facebook. And that starts at 2 o'clock, ends at 2:45, and we're going to be tackling the subject of things that in our lives that are keeping us away from focusing on Jesus. And that's something that we call lordship issues. What are lordship issues, and what's keeping us from truly accepting rule and reign of Jesus over our entire lives? So we encourage you to just pop on Saturday and join us for that conversation. You can also check out our website at divinelydrivenministry.com, and we have great resources on there, some great books as well, and any encouraging words that you may need. Thank you so much, and have a great day.